Hello everybody, I'm Wolf Machines, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the new Thomas show, All Engines Go. Before I continue on with the video, I just want to mention that I did not watch the whole series. I only watched one episode and a couple of clips. So I don't know everything. I don't know if it gets better or not, but just from my first impressions, this show is it's definitely not for me. It's definitely for a younger audience. The characters are very exaggerated from what they were in the previous series, and it's really obvious. So you have someone like Thomas who's, cheerful, cheeky, and then in this show he's the same thing except it's really exaggerated. Gordon and Diesel are really different from their original counterparts. Like, they still have like hints of their original characters here and there, but for the most part they're like two completely new characters. For Gordon, he is kind of like the father figure of the show, where if the engines make a mistake, he scolds them. If the engines do something good, he tells them good job, which is really strange because in the original series Gordon was just an arrogant dude who thought he was better than everyone else. Not to the extreme of Diesel, but he was kind of right there, like he was too good to shunt. I only pulled express trains, boy. Diesel is kind of like the final evolution of how Diesel has gone from the beginning of the series to now. And what I mean by that is Diesel has had like what I consider 3 phases in his whole lifespan, I guess you can call it. At the beginning of the original series, you have what I like to consider Devious Diesel. This is bad to the bone Diesel. He is just one huge villain. He has no good qualities ever. If he makes a mistake, he's not apologizing for it. Even if he does apologize for it, he doesn't actually mean it. He's just doing it to get out of trouble. He could care less about how your day is going. That was the original Diesel. Then, what I like to consider the semi-devious Diesel, which is the second half of the original series, where the CGI comes in and the models, take a little sideline. That is the semi-devious Diesel. This is when Diesel still has that, he's still playing pranks or teasing other engines, but he definitely has a lot more redeeming qualities to him, When he accidentally hurts Daisy in that one episode, he genuinely feels bad. Original Diesel wouldn't even care. So he has redeeming qualities there. This Diesel in this new show is the final evolution. This is 1% devious Diesel. So he still has like a very small amount where he's like, he's still competitive. He's still Thomas's rival. But for the most part, he's Thomas's friend, He's not going to be rude most of the time. There was a clip where he was talking to one of the new engines. I think her name was Sandy, I think it was. And he didn't want to be rude to her. And I went, original Diesel would have never done that. He would have said what was in his mind. He would not care a bit. So this Diesel is definitely 99% nice Diesel and 1%, oh, I'm still devious Diesel. There's that. Aside from the characters, I think that the rest of the show was actually pretty good. The animation was, for the most part, pretty smooth. I didn't really notice any choppy moments here or there. Everything just looked like it flowed really well. The music wasn't bad. I thought it was pretty good. The setting is, just, I'm pretty sure it's the island of Sodor. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's just, your standard island of Sodor or railway. The one thing I will say, though, is that there were some weird aspects of the show. Like, I understand that the show is supposed to be unrealistic. It's supposed to be fast-paced, filled with comedy. But the engines are really they're almost not even trained. They're more like just human beings. Like, they jump off the rails. They can hold things with their wheels. And then their axles are just arms. They just stretch out. They stretch up. They stretch really far. And So with all of that, what are my actual, final thoughts on the show? Well, I thought it was okay. It's alright. I didn't think it was good. I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was right in the middle. Mediocre, okay at best. For a second there, I thought you said you didn't hate All Engines Go. That was my bad. Oh no, you heard me correctly. I thought it was okay. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, so with that, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time when I finally upload again. Bye.